Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. How does my voice sound? Does it sound okay? I just had COVID again. Yeah, the second time. So I think my voice is pretty well back. Still a little bit sniffly, but good enough to record. Oh, sure knocked me flat on my butt for a few days. I didn't get Katamari done. I didn't get Legend of Dragoon done. I didn't even get Wednesday's YouTube short done. It was pretty wild. Ooh, that's nice. I like the intricate scenic portraits. But anyway, look what I've done, everybody. So, the idea is, you see this snapshot and an arrow pointing you which way to go. Yes, I finally got to use my beloved malachite. Anyway, let's slap down a cart and head that way. We got a station here. And then just kind of a sort of low-hanging skyway. Takes me over here. And a station right there. Just gotta remember to take the cart with me every time. And here's my storage. So that's the solution I came up with for that. Yes, there's still an overabundance of light in my animal pen. On purpose, to be overdramatic and silly. I do see that the eggs are ready to collect. Oops. That's right, I gotta jump on the bed to get up and over. Here we go. We don't worry about physics around here. See that? Physically impossible. Doesn't even matter. Alright. So yeah, there's that. Let me show you what I've done with my traps over on the beach. What am I doing? I can just warp. Apparently you cannot warp while you are gliding. Today I learned. Alright, so first of all, I've started a pathway here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this ultimately, but just sort of a broad path leading up to my castle. The entire interior of the castle has flagstone paving. I don't need to show you the whole thing, but of course, yeah, even under the stairs. I don't know what's going to go there, but we'll find out soon enough. Of course, I left this part alone. Did not change any of the grass. Anyway, this is just on the way to the beach. Maybe I should... Oh, this is the friendly hand. Whoops. My bad. Sorry, buddy. Maybe I should put some traps around here. Hey, leave my metal slime alone. Yeah, get out of here. Speaking of... Oh. Yes, I'm having a goose slime. I think I thought he was going to give me some hearts. So you can see there's already more traps. I doubled up zap traps in height, as you guys suggested. I ran out of spikes. I was going to spike this whole lower area here, but lower than this, I mean. But I ran out, so whatever. This is the end of the gauntlet. Let me just run to the beginning. You'll kind of see it as I go. But hey, this scorpion can give me an example. There's buttons here and there throughout the fire traps. So, I don't know how all these flagstones will hold up. I might end up replacing them with iron. Oh, hold on a second. tried to, wherever the land goes, oh, look at that. I may as well just take them all out, whatever. Okay, wherever the ground goes, oh my goodness. I'm just finding problem after problem. Down one layer, I try to have 3 high, and then 2 high, and then it goes down a layer, 3 high for the one block, and then 2 high, and so on. So it's 2 or 3 high, just so nobody tries to do a crazy diagonal jump like that. Okay, I think that's all of them now. Here it's because inside, see, I only have the one column that's 3 high. Okay, yeah. So what I'm hoping this will do is keep my villagers in the funnel, and whenever enemies spawn, they should have to work their way towards here, where they will start stepping on spikes. And as they head towards, they should step on this button, which will freeze and activate the fire. And if there gets to be a lot of them, such that they get pushed over here, they push that button as well to activate more fire. And yes, if I step on this, the freeze trap is in proximity to activate. And yeah, if anything like these scorpions or whatever spawn inside here, they're quickly dealt with. So there's a freeze on each of these step-ups, so they should hopefully freeze and die to the fire and spikes of all their fellow monsters hitting the buttons as they come. I know flying types are going to be a problem. I didn't have enough materials to make more of those whoosh widgets. Once I do find the, whatever it was, flurry feather, I think, to make more of these green whoosh widgets, then I'll put some of those at the beginning, probably right here towards the middle, and then leave this set here, and ideally have another set of whoosh widgets here at the end to knock down any flyers at the last minute. This is kind of like where I'm planning to stand while all the bedlam ensues down below. Dude, don't step on the spikes, you silly. Also, give me my prize. Thank you. Okay. So these arrows, just because I ran out of squares, will activate, of course, a big wave of fire and fury. I added ballistas, as you guys suggested, with the arrows that point to them. So those do activate, as you can see, no friendly fire, or I would be completely dead. Oh, actually I didn't realize this square is in proximity to all the ballistas as well, so the monsters will really get clobbered with ballistas as they start coming up the line. And then frozen for me to take care of at the end again. Or frozen again at the end for me to take care of any last remaining monsters. Minus flyers, of course, which is why I want to add more whoosh widgets. And maybe some more zap traps up here. I don't know, we'll see how the next wave of invasion goes. And adjust accordingly. For now, I think I want to go take care of that wyvern that's harassing everyone. Which one of y'all is it? I hear you casting. It's you, isn't it? Go away. Goodness gracious. Is there another one? There is. There. Alright. It's nighttime. But I've never let that stop me before. Let's go wake up Anessa. By the way, this might end up being a shorter episode. We'll see how I start feeling with the lingering effects of COVID still kind of bothering me. The first day was awful, the second day was annoying, the third day was pretty bad, and now here on day 4, I feel a lot better. But I've still got the congestion kind of bogging me down. Anyway, A brief tour of the castle, eh? Zara, where are you? Yes, I will be very proud of you, I promise. As I hold an egg. Oh gosh, he's got Jerome singing too now. Here, let's have a torch just in case. Well, I was thinking about turning this into like an armory kinda with easy deployment. It's obviously not finished. Yes, these are very nice little bed chambers. Oh, Zara. That's yeah. Okay, Lulu, what's wrong with the snuggle chamber? Come on. There's nothing on the second story. I was really hoping that somebody would be in here to be like, look at this room that I made. What's it for? Nothing. ... Alright. So not only is this staircase, like, really dangerous, it's also just a platform. By royal decree, take a long walk that way, immediately. Ah! I could send my enemies to their deaths. And by that I mean like political enemies. Anyway, jokes aside, let's see what they have to actually say here. I kind of like the landing, personally. I think we could do something nice with that. Like, seriously. Something decorative. Listen. I'm not very good at this game. Well, I'm okay at like the combat and getting through the story, but like free building, this is better than I would have been able to do. Just saying. It's their first attempt and it's better than mine would have been. Jerome, that's okay. You just keep practicing and learn new skills. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Lulu. Yes, let me loose on it, but not me, my avatar me inside the game. The one who actually knows what he's doing. That would be magnificent. Melroth would get a good laugh out of this, that's for sure. I have a feeling we're going to see a cutscene. Yep. Oh, it's the undismissible text again. Yay. Hear me, Malroth, the mighty master of destruction. Hear me, Malroth, the mighty master of destruction. Hear me, Malroth, the mighty master of destruction. See how long that doesn't need to be on the screen? Man. Without creation, there can be no destruction, and in a world without creation, the master of destruction cannot awaken. Without creation, there can be no destruction, and in a world without creation, the master of destruction cannot awaken. Without creation, there can be no destruction, and in a world without creation, the master of destruction cannot awaken. I've already read it 3 times all the way through. Let's please make this text dismissible. Like, can we send an email to Square Enix? Can we start like a change.org to issue a patch just for these stupid pieces of text? The monster respawn rates are absurd. The text despawn rate is also absurd, but in the other direction. Come on, come on. I've read it 7 times. Not aloud that time, but, you know. Okay. Sometime this year. We're already halfway through August. Let's go. It's Hargon, right? Hargon summons Saito in Dragon Quest II. So Hargon would be summoning Saito / Malroth in Dragon Quest Builders 2. Right? Doesn't that make sense? Or is it just me? Oh my gosh, okay, it's nearly time for you to get rid of this text off my screen. Do you hear me rattling the buttons on my PS5 controller? Come on, let's go. Chop chop. Mm. Um, thanks for the broken throne. Hmm. There we go. Goodness, that's a lot. Okay. So now it is turning it over to me, and oh boy, okay. Well, the bedchamber will then, I suppose, be back here. Or perhaps over here. Maybe over to one of the sides is a better idea. But I'm going to use my out-of-character knowledge. We just saw Malroth, like, suffering on the beach somewhere, right? Let's go see if we can find him. My character's not supposed to know that, but... By the way, you might have seen this in the last couple episodes if anybody was paying close attention. I didn't mention it, but it seems like when there's a bunch of concurrent single layer blocks like this that you can jump up, if you just like tap circle really quickly, you kind of skip up them. It's pretty handy. Alright, here's the beach. Where's Malroth languishing at? Looked like it was somewhere over here. Possibly somewhere over there. I remember there was a little dugout section of the cliff face behind Malroth in his little cutscene. Hey, ghost. Booga 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 boo. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing over there? I'm burning your butt. Sizzle, sizzle. Your eyes. I applied flame to your buttocks, and your eyes are what you're concerned with. Interesting. But what do I know about being a ghost? I assure you I'm not one. Never have been. Haven't known any. Haven't even met one. Or seen one. In real life, I don't believe in ghosts. Oh, hey, this is the, bad guy ship, and it... Did it just... Did I just get fanciness for discovering the ship? Alright, I'll take it. Weird flex, but okay. So anyway, like I was starting to say, I myself don't believe in ghosts. I think there's a scientific explanation for everything, even if we don't know what that is, if something hasn't been explained yet. I do think that everything is ultimately, eventually, explainable. you know, 30,000 years ago, we couldn't explain. I don't know if humans were even around that long ago, but we couldn't explain the stars and the sun and the sky. Now we've got a better understanding of those things. You know, before Sir Isaac Newton proposed and published the theory of gravity, we didn't understand what kept things on Earth. And then, you know, figured it out. It wasn't a ghost holding us to the surface of the planet, now was it? It was gravity. So, I think the ghosts are in the gaps of our understanding. Now if we're talking a video game, of course I believe in ghosts. I just fought off 2 with a torch. Hello? What's that? Oh, it's a wyvern. Well, I didn't find Malroth. But I am intrigued to see if I can find a way to get just a wee bit higher up and find my way onto the enemy ship. I feel like it would be too early, and that's what makes me want to do it. Heck the rules, and do what I want. Don't think I'm getting any higher. So, when in doubt, just create a pillar underneath you. Yeah, that's my new motto. It's a weird one, but it's my new motto. And I will forget all about it as soon as I finish recording this episode, I'm sure. That's the COVID speaking, ladies and gents. Or so I'd like to buck past, but I'm just rather silly, and that's all there is to it. Hey bad guys, Chrono is here for you. I really want to slide down their sail like with a dagger, but A, don't think that's doable in this game, and B, that myth has been busted actually. It doesn't really slow you down. It's not a safe way to descend from a ship's mast. It's just a pirate movie exaggeration. Really cool one though, but it was on Mythbusters. And yeah, it doesn't really slow you down enough to do any good. Okay, well, this is a very nice ship and all, but it's looking a little worn down, a little worse for the wear. And there's nobody here? Isn't this the thing the bad guys sailed in on? Shouldn't they be here? Or is this just a placeholder for very silly people like me who like to do things out of sequence? I'm sure that's the actual and real answer. Oh no, I've been caught. I'm now prisoner. Just kidding. I've already broken out of one prison. What's another one? I'm gonna go up here. Oh, there was a very easy way to get up there, wasn't there? Sort of. Maybe not all that easy. pit hidden. Hey, I'm a hood ornament. The land ho, that way. Let's go. I'm a mermaid or something. Alright, enough of that. Avoid the traps, don't get hurt. Just kidding, no friendly fire. Okay, so let's see if there's anything in the boxes. There sure is. I'm sure you do need the toilet. Okay, I think the rest of that can stay in there for now. We do need to pop over to the tablet real quick. Because I left my table over here. Okay, we want to build... what would it be under? Probably this one, right? I mean, we'll need to build a bed eventually, so let's get... I'll just go to my storage right now. Oh, another thing I did between episodes is I unlocked all the recipes that I had available with gratitude points. Okay, there we go. Can make a Dragon Lord's throne. Except we're trying to not be bad guys right here. Get out of here. Oh, you want to play? Alright, I'll take a second and play. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd he go? I had him. Thought I had him. Aha. Was he just running away from enemies? He wasn't trying to play hide and seek with me? Okay, that's fine. I understand. Yeah, they can deal with it over there. Okay. Excuse me. First of all, let's just plunk this guy down right about there. Do I happen to have my other thrones at storage? Because it'd be real funny to have 3 thrones. I guess not. Okay. Actually not going to use buttress for once. Guess we're gonna find out if this is doable. If the max room size will allow me to border in this entire thing. And why on earth am I doing that? When I could do this. There we go. Now you guys won't have to be so frustrated at me doing things the slow way, huh? Jeremiah's steps right where they are. Not sold on the name for that staircase, mind you. But there's no need to disrespect Jeremiah's fortuitous building. He did a good job, that's what I'm saying. Alright. It is time to make a run for materials. Boop. This way. Either one works, really. I could have done it as a single line, with stations at each end. But it just felt more natural to have a loop. Okay. Did I not make a box for doors? Or would that be this one? Yeah, there we go. This is what I was thinking of specifically. I want that door. Hold up. This really only needs to be a one-way rail, now that I really think about it. I don't have to come back to the tablet every time. I might just alter that a bit. Okay. And by a bit, I mean fundamentally. So, for now, I've got my door. Let's go put it on the throne room. See how it looks. How wide is it? Oh, yes, perfect. Perfect. Look at that. It writes itself. I guess you could say writes itself. I don't know, man. Once again, I'm gonna blame the COVID for my foggy brain. I don't really like that. Boo? We're gonna recess it just a little. Nope, I'm gonna do this one manually. Oh yes, much better. And then I can put some decorations out there. Okay. Good. All encircled all the way around. Very good. And then I think I'm going to make my bed chambers over this way. And then it'll be a doorway to nowhere. But I want to have another doorway over here. Real talk, I wouldn't mind a nice little cozy bed chamber right here. Just a bed and a fireplace and a little stand with a lamp on it and good night, you know? I think that sounds mighty cozy. The landing isn't even level with... I'll make something work with the landing. I'm definitely going to be polishing this up between episodes. But yeah. Well, I've come to realize that if I want more rooms, I need more doors, which I totally just didn't get when I was at my storage. Goodness gracious. Oh, you know what else? I'm going to want to round off the corners. Again, that'll be a fine-tune for between episodes, and I'll show off all that good stuff next time. There. Just to keep people from yeeting themselves into nothingness once I put in a door. This one I'll expand out into a room. Is there a way to do this with the transformer trowel? No. Doesn't seem to be. Nope. I can only swap. I can't fill the floor, so I'm gonna have to do this ye oldie tedious way. So I'm gonna have to come back through and go all the way down there later. But for now, I think this looks like a reasonable dimension for a royal bedchamber. Like dimensions as in size of. Like I say, I'll fill in, the walls down below, the rounded off corner pieces coming up, and all that good stuff. For now, we can do all these guys. Oh yeah. That is so much faster. Y'all were absolutely right that I should have been doing this all along. Goodness me. That was so quick. I don't know why I'm so stubborn with that stuff. I apologize. Okay, so this will be the bedchamber. This will be the throne room, assuming that the brick space isn't too large. If it is, I'll have to figure out how I can cut down. I might make, like, this wall be here if I need to make a smaller room. I don't know offhand what the maximum room size is for like X by Y blocks on the floor, you know? But, oh, we're getting harassed by ghosties. A doot? A doot? There you go. Hand, you're safe. I also need to just make a room real quick somewhere and throw down a bed so that I can not have to worry about the ghosts at night. Or, you know, properly light my castle. Dude? Get out. Alright, you know what? It's been 45 minutes. And I've told you guys what I'm planning to do with this space, so I think I'm just gonna wrap up the episode here, get to work in between, and show off my end result next time. So look forward to that without having to go through the tedium of all the back and forth that I'm sure I'm gonna have to do, because I can never decide what all I need from storage on just one trip. That said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, as it helps the video get seen and the channel to keep growing. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. I upload episodes every weekend when I'm not sick with COVID, which is very rare that I do get, so sick that I miss a video. Anyway, weekly videos of Dragon Quest Builders 2, We Love Katamari, and Legend of Dragoon. I also do some short videos of Pokemon trading card game pack openings. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell for ring the bell icon for notifications of when I upload a new video. Other than that, I think I'm going to go get some rest and try and shake off the last of this sickness. Thank you once again so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.